What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow Capricornians? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And with that being said, today we are going down the rabbit hole with a reading in regards to love. A disclaimer here first, I don't do love predictions unless it comes up in the reading. Excuse me. And also, most of my love readings are based on what blockages are keeping you from love, because that is more conducive to your journey in getting to where you want to go. Okay? So that being said, guys, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live, knowing that is a free way to support the channel, to get me connected with your energy, to get you out more resonating readings. If you guys are interested in supporting the channel further or would like a personal reading, that is all listed down below in the description box. Also, guys, I want to thank you, my new G's, my OGs, anybody that allows me your most precious asset, your time. It is truly an honor, a blessing, and a privilege being here. And my prayer, as always, is that any of my videos that you happen to watch fall upon your heart in a way that reminds you to use your intuition, to use your discernment, to take back your power, make the best decisions that serve your highest journey in this now moment. So let's go ahead and get started. Source, what messages do you have for Capricorn in regards to love? What messages do you have in regards to Capricorn for love? Do you get this feeling that you guys have been dealing with somebody who's been very immature and they keep wanting you back? That is something that's coming through right now. It doesn't have to be, but that is a channel message right now. Source, what messages do you have for Capricorn in regards to love? Like, they don't want to change their ways, but they want you to change your ways for them, or go back to the unchanged you. Right? Like, they want you to be that old person, that old energy, like hit it and quit it type energy coming through. They don't want to give you equal give and take. It's kind of a rotten energy coming through, Capricorn, if I were to be honest. It could be you, but I don't know. Like, this person doesn't like the fact that maybe you've set boundaries for yourself. Like, they're definitely mad about that. And I feel like they're kind of sending you some bad juju. Don't worry, you guys are protected. If you know who it is, definitely doing a energy cutting ceremony, you know, like a tie, cutting soul ties will help. Okay, thank you, Source. Also, this is cross watchers coming on here. That could be what Capricorn is doing to you. Take it as it resonates. Energy is fluid, guys. So, what messages do you have for Capricorn? Wow, okay, in regards to love. So this coming out, is that one card? Okay. What other messages do you have for Capricorn in regards to love, Source? What other messages do you have for Capricorn in regards to love? Okay, this one wants to be over here. What other messages do you have for Capricorn in regards to love, Source? Capricorn for love. What messages do you have for Capricorn in regards to love? Thank you. They want them this way. Yeah, we have the 8 of Coins on the bottom. This was conducive to your journey, whatever happened. But let's see. Ooh, we have the Ace of Swords clarifying what I was saying and the channeled message, even though it came out in the reverse. Sort of saying the truth is coming through here. You were misguided. You thought this person wanted to change, but this person wanted to leave you in a place of upset. Miscomfort is what I hear. It was hard for you to face reality when it came to this Capricorn, or when it came to... I feel like you guys could have been dealing with an Aries or an Aquarius. Definitely Virgo energy coming through as well, but it could be a Gemini or a Libra as well. Doesn't have to be, but that's what's coming out. But yeah, look at this, 8-8. This was a karmic cycle for you, ending this karmic cycle. Yep. You manifested a decision. You manifested a choice. You manifested something new in your life, but you still had to end this cycle. And to end this cycle was like, you had to go back one more time is what I heard. And that was hard for you because it made you feel shitty. Like, it made you feel shitty because it made you feel like you weren't, you know, like this person couldn't see you for who you were, and this person didn't want you to see yourself for who you were. And so it's almost like they forced you to go into this energy of being, you know, like you had to really stand your ground when it came to this person. Like, this person was misguided when it came to you. Oh man, were they misguided when it came to you. My apologies, guys. Hold on just a second. Let me take care of this. Okay, guys. So, yeah, Capricorn, this person, like, was misguided when it came to you. Like, they were hoping you were going to be the person from the past. And when you weren't, this person, like, cut you out to make an impression. And I think, like, when they cut you out, I feel like you were expecting it, to be honest. I really feel like you were expecting it. You're like, you know what, whatever. But you had to go back to close out this cycle because otherwise it was going to keep coming through. This was a karmic situation. Yeah, this was Source forcing you into this situation. I know that sounds kind of mean and rude and rough and this, that, and the other, but it was almost like it had to happen. I just want you guys to understand that. Like, I feel like Source is just reiterating this. It had to happen. You had to deal with this. You had to stand up to this person because you weren't able to stand up to this person in the past because this person was smooth talking and this person really, like, made you feel like they cared about you, or like it could be more with them, or they, you know, maybe they only relied on passion, but they really thought that their passion was enough to keep you grounded to them. And in the end, it actually broke. That's what broke it. It was the fact that it was like you wanted something more than just passion. It's like, you know, I'm not just an F buddy. I'm more than that. I'm a person. I have feelings too, you know. And this person didn't want to see that because the only thing that they wanted was to keep you in a mental prison so that you wouldn't leave them. But I feel like you've left this person time and time again, and this time they left you. But what they don't realize is that I think with the way that they treated you, like, you guys would have never actually talked to them again. So it's like them not coming back is fine. So dealing with this, Capricorn, it's like brought you into a place of understanding that you always have to fight for yourself. And you have to close out these cycles that aren't bringing you stability right now. And now what you want to focus on is yourself, right? Because you're tired of being in this place of feeling like you have to control everything in your life when you know you don't. You want to manifest something that's better, right? And you are manifesting something better. You're letting go of this old energy, and in letting go of this old energy, you open yourself up to something new. Yes. But right now, the main focus is for you guys to put your effort and your time and your energy into creativity. While as no, like I said, I don't do love predictions, but what has been blocking you from getting the love that you wanted is because right now you're kind of in this phase of your life of closing out toxic cycles, things that aren't serving your journey. It was 8:22 on the clock as I'm saying that. So 8 is a very powerful number for you. 8 is the number of abundance. It's also the number of karma. What goes around comes around, right? It's like explaining that these are cycles that you're experiencing. You may have experienced this in a prior life, and now you're closing that out for good. You guys aren't letting this hold you back, though. You realize you were dealing with somebody who's very immature, very impulsive is what I hear. I don't know why I just heard freedom fighters. Like, I just seriously heard freedom fighters. I don't know what that means. Maybe that means something to you guys. But there's this energy of you just being able to look at the past and see that it was the past and see how you were when it came to the past situation. Like, you know what you brought to this, okay? And you know that you also played a hand in the way that this person treated you, but when you showed up this next time, it was like you set those boundaries. And when you set those boundaries, this person didn't like that because this person's not used to dealing with individuals who set boundaries. Well, you changed and they didn't. And that's why they want you to go back to that old ass energy. They want you to go back to that energy that's easy to manipulate. And you're like, look, I'm not a hoe, okay? Like, I'm not like that. Whether you think I am or not, it's not the case here. I'm not like that. So get up off your damn high horse. Let me perch up on mine, and I'm going to chase myself right on out of here. right? And it's like you're cutting it out too. Like, I love this because this horse is like going to battle for you, and it's like driving you into dealing with this situation. It's like you have no choice. Like, you're already geared up to fight fight for the right to party. I don't know why, guys, but let's just go with it. So here's the thing, you're all geared up to fight, to defend yourself, right? And it's like every part of yourself, like, look, and this person is just kind of stuck in this unsure, immature energy, like not wanting to deal with reality, not wanting to face anything. And they're like more reliant on the fact that if I'm physical with a person, then they'll do what I want. And you're like, no, not today, son. Not today. I'm not going to play that game no more. And so it's forcing you to take a look at what you want to work on in the future, right? It's making you look at what has happened from the past too. I feel like it's making you really experience those old toxic energies that you've been carrying around, which isn't easy, right? It's not easy. Wow. Fearing the unknown on the bottom. 11:11 on the clock as I was saying that. Like, this person fears you and you also fear the unknown. But look, you shine like a diamond the more you focus on yourself underneath that. Source is saying, like, yeah, it is scary. Like, maybe you had to go back and complete this cycle, and that is scary because it's comfortable, but it wasn't. Like, that's the funny thing. It's like a part of you thought that maybe it would be different, and it wasn't, and then it forced you to recognize something deep within yourself as to why maybe you haven't had stable relationships in your life. And I feel like this was and I hate to say it, guys, and I'm not here judging by any means, but I feel like this was like a booty call from your past, but maybe you didn't think it was a booty call because maybe it happened more than once. But you see what I'm saying? Like, it was like on standby. That's what I heard. On standby. And now it's like, that's not what you want. You're like, I'm too old for this shit. I'm too old to play around with that. So I want something that's more stable. And this person didn't like that. Yeah, it's making you come into this place of unconditional love. Source is going to bring you a friend or a person who's going to be loyal, and they're going to protect you at all costs. And why? Because they love you. They love who you are, and they love the strength that you possess. But this person, whoever you're dealing with, Capricorn, this person does not have that. They don't love you like that. They don't actually love you. They just want what you can give to them. Okay. Man who secretly sleeps with other men. So I could be talking to the feminines here. It doesn't necessarily matter. This could be a woman who secretly sleeps with other women too. Yes, that is in this deck as well. But here's the deal. It's like this is coming out. There's a lot of secrets here. This person, so I feel like this is a sex addict. I really feel like this person's a sex addict. And they wanted you, and that was a block for you because you think at one point in your life, maybe you too were a sex addict. Or if you weren't a sex addict, you were an addict to being treated a certain way, and this person fulfilled that need. Yeah, you fear the truth of this connection, which is why you refuse to surrender fully. Like, I feel like there was a lot of caring energy here, a lot of love here in regards to this situation. But then when you actually saw what was happening, it was like, wow, I really actually have to let go. Like, I have to let go of this Capricorn, or I have to let go of this Libra. I don't know why I keep saying Capricorn here. It's interesting. So you guys could actually be dealing with another Capricorn, right? Like take it as it resonates. But I keep saying Capricorn, and it's not in the sense of like you, Capricorn, I'm talking to you. It's like I'm talking about a Capricorn. And so I feel like some of you guys could be dealing with another Capricorn, or you could be dealing with an air sign that has Capricorn in their moon or rising, okay? So I guess Source just really wants me to point that out right now. But yeah, there's just this energy here. There's a lot that you need to deal with. This person, they just don't love you like that. I'm sorry. Like, they just don't love you like that. And I feel like you really did care about them. And then when you went back this last time to close out this cycle for good, it was kind of like, wow, you know, I thought I actually had a lot of love for this person. I thought maybe we were friends. I thought maybe we could do the friend thing, but no, this person don't want the friend thing with you. I'm sorry. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. I don't think I am. I think this is just confirming something that you've already felt. Especially like this person keeps a lot of secrets from you because they don't feel like they need to tell anybody anything. You know, hey, that's cool. You don't have to tell anybody anything. Really, you don't. That doesn't mean... But if you're going to get involved with somebody, you can't hold secrets like this from them. Right? You can't be in this energy of like, no... It's interesting. You guys also may be dealing with a Cancer. Yeah, ebb and flow. What did this person teach you? This person taught you how to go with the flow. Like, it was okay to show up and to see that this was no longer something that you wanted in your life. Like, that's what ebb and flow was. It was like you didn't want to, but you learned that, okay, maybe source is calling me there for a reason. And so in that call, you went and you saw that things weren't working out for you the way that they used to. And so it helped you to get back in touch with a sense of your own inner feelings. And like I said, that really deep message coming through here is the fact that you guys actually dealt with a toxic trait of your own. And so it forced you to come back in and work on yourself. It forced you to color outside the lines. You know, it's like, you know, people are so used to going back to old lovers, and it's because they don't cut those ties. And I feel like that's exactly what happened here. It's like you went back to an old lover, but then it was like, that's not what I want at all. Right? Like, you're like, nope, not today, son. And so what you did was you chose yourself, and in choosing yourself, that kind of pissed this person off. And you're like, no, I know what I want in my life, and I'm done with this energy of feeling like I have to control every step. I have to have anxiety every step. I have to have fear every step. I don't have to be in that. You know? Why? Because I manifest the life I want. And it's like, that's the other thing here too, is I feel like you guys realize that you manifested this in a prior part of your life, but it doesn't mean that that's who you are now. Right? Like, that source keeps emphasizing that same kind of story. Like, it's like you guys had to realize something deeply concerning about yourself. And I think to look in the mirror this time around, it was hard, even though it was easy to maybe blame this other person involved. It was easy for you to say, no, it was their fault. It was their fault. It was their fault. They're the reason I'm here. And it's like, this is a huge completion for you. Without realizing it, you're bringing yourself into a new beginning. Maybe it did hurt, but it hurt for purpose. Look at that. Yeah, this person was, look, and with tsunami, look, these are both like, like nature's anger coming through, right? A tsunami we can't control. We can't control a volcano. Volatility. I always forget how to say this word, so excuse me here, guys. And then we have wake up call. It's like you guys had to get in touch with your deeper emotions, but it's like because you refused to be how this person was, what did I say? They're really mad. And that's exactly what volcano coming out here. It's like this person blew up, and it was like, no, this had to happen. So not only did this person help you grow, but you also helped them grow, even though it wasn't comfortable for either one of you guys. Like, you're like, nope, not at all. That wasn't comfortable at all. I didn't want to deal with it like that. And what happened for you is you ended up finding your own inner harmony because of this situation. Did this other person? Who knows? We're talking about you really in this situation. They could have. But it did cause a huge crack in the beliefs that they had of life, right? That they could treat people this way, that they could treat people like as sex objects. Or, because again, I'm getting this, it's just interesting because I really feel like this person was very immature in the way that they approached sex. They talked about it that way. They talked about that's all that they wanted. And they assumed that you understood what the meeting was when you went back. And it was like, you just went back because it's like, oh, let's hang out as friends. That's what was said. And you expected what was said to be what happened. And you were like in a no bullshit kind of energy. Well, this person was not in that energy with you. And they took it to a whole different level. And you were like, nope. And when you said no, it just really pissed this person off. Look, isn't it funny? Like, you have the ocean card here and volcano. It's like two opposing energies coming through here. So you could have been dealing with a water sign. Again, Cancer is coming out because Cancer is the opposite of you guys on the zodiac wheel. But I think what happened here is like this person was in a very hot energy, very uppity energy. And your water cooled them off, but it's still, when you left, you weren't there to cool them off. And it forced them to deal with the bullshit that they brought down. Not only, and I think that's the thing here, Capricorn, this person didn't just bring this energy down onto you. Like, this is something that they've done to other people, and it just so happened that you were the reason that they had to wake up. You were the reason. You know, on the volcano card here, look at these two faces here. Do you guys see that? Let's see if I can get that to focus a little better. Yeah. See those two faces there? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this person wanted more with you, and you were like, no. And so you flowed with that, and you kept true to yourself. And because you kept true to yourself, like, this person just freaked out. They freaked out. Yeah, no, that's it. That's it. I just wanted to see if Source had any other messages, but no, that's it. They're just really mad, and there's nothing you can do. You realize, I think that's the thing, like, you fear the truth of this connection, which is why you refuse to fully surrender. That was before, and I feel like you finally surrendered when you walked away, so I don't feel like you're in that energy anymore. You're just like, nope, it's not meant to be. I don't care anymore. I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not trying to force it anymore. I'm getting the hell out of Dodge, and I'm going to look forward to what Source is bringing me, and I'm not going to fear what once was. And this person's left wanting. And I mean, if that's what you want, you know, it's not about revenge or anything here. It's just like, you get what you give. And this person's intentions were not pure with you. And you did have pure intentions when you went in. You're very loyal. You're very loving. And again, I feel like this is that energy is you. Okay, this is your energy here. You're unconditional and loving, you're loyal, and you're very protective, but then you had to turn that back towards yourself, and turning that back towards yourself, Source, this says, cool, Capricorn, I'm going to bring you somebody that's exactly like that. You had to learn how to be your own damn hero, so let me bring in somebody that's going to protect you too. Not be your hero, but help support you so you can be firm in protecting yourself, okay? 21:21 on the clock, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow Capricornians, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love until we meet each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.